Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the hair, I am getting it ready so I can re-braid it a whole new color. By the time you see the next video, it will be a whole new color, hopefully, let's say. So, we are going to hold me hard, last we left off, Clay had walked into the dance with a knife, I think, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. So again, we watched 3 more episodes, and after that, I was like, I'm done. So I'm trying to. It's been a couple days, so I kind of try to push it out of my mind. So I try to remember as much as I can, but Clay went up to with the student council. They were talking to him about how him and the other boy got pretty much got suspended for 2 weeks because of that whole prank shit and how Clay brought it into the damn dance. It made everyone thought that he was going crazy. Pretty much Bella is going crazy. I feel so bad for Clay this season, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. So Clay and Ani still look like, I don't know if they're still going out, but she was there so far for the first episode from what I've seen. Then after a while, she went to visit her mom because they went to her mom got hurt, so she was in the hospital, so she went to go visit her. But Clay is just starting to just wild out. I think everyone is starting to wild out too at this point. We see Alex is starting to get a little more affected too, because Clay is breaking. It's like a matter of time. They all feel like Clay is gonna break. Someone's gonna break and someone's gonna tell what happened. Zach's still drinking whatever, and he's dealing with things. He finally, we see the last episode. We see that I watched was the lockdown. They got locked down because they were seeing who it was pretty much put to a test. Who's gonna do the right thing? Who's gonna sit where they're supposed to, other than go out and try to be crazy and try to save everyone? Everyone wanted to, Alex. This is when Alex started to really freak out, hallucinate, and at this point, he broke up with Winston because Clay told him that Winston was with was with Monty. See, I got the name. He was with Monty, and he pretty much can alibi Monty. So that would put everyone else in a shitstorm. So he broke up with Winston. Tyler even stopped talking to Winston because he's like, he knows something and he lied to me. So now Winston is all alone and he's feeling like, fuck. But so Alex, all these names. Alex has been hanging out with Charlie a little bit more, and then kind of I'm telling my babe, I'm like, they gonna kiss, and I'm just waiting for, I'm like, hurry up, let it happen. But the way that they've been hanging out, they've been talking, it's like you could tell some vibes is there, and they end up kissing, and I was so happy when it happened. I'm like, oh, I love love. But before I talk about the lockdown, let's talk about the trip that they all went on to the woods. Someone's messing with them because they took the map that the original adults had and made them pretty much. They all started hearing things. It's like someone knows that Monty got set up, and we don't know who it is because someone kidnapped Clay and they put him in this hole. Well, the football players did it, but when they went back, Clay wasn't there. So it's like, who moved Clay? When Clay came out of his little hallucinating dream, all the things in the packages that they all supposed to find, he ended up having it, and they were like, how do you have it? And it's like, that boy was in that hole for damn near almost a whole day while everyone's out freaking out in the barn because they feel like someone's gonna break, someone's gonna know. In the midst of it all, Clay is starting not to trust Justin anymore, which I don't get why. Because someone failed a drug test, and it was most likely Clay. And Clay was blaming Justin because, of course, Justin has a past with drugs. So, of course, that's the easiest scapegoat. So, Justin's like, no, we haven't been clean. He's been clean. And then they were like, well, why did you go to your neighborhood? And it's like, well, how do you know that's where I went? And Clay was like, how do you know where I was at, Dad, when I was in my hallucinating mind? They got some tracking shit in it. The parents know, all the kids' parents started knowing where the fuck it was at. And it's like, how? Because they tracking these kids, they putting something in these kids' phones, and they don't know it, that they know where they at, which is smart, which is pretty fucking smart. You want to know where your child at? Put an app in their phone that they ain't even gonna think about checking or looking, and voila, you know where their phone is at. Or who they texting, or some stuff. But that's actually pretty cool, and I hope to know that because I'm gonna need that for my daughter. I feel like it. But anyways, so the lockdown, like I said, they were testing the children, so they're all Clay's in the room by himself. Zach is with Winston. Zach has just got out of this car accident because Clay went fucking crazy, right? And was pretty much just like putting pedal to the metal, like thinking he invincible, and the car went over like the ledge. And I'm just like, at the end of the episode, I'm like, what the hell? So Clay didn't get hurt badly, but Zach broke his arm, of course. Always poor Zach. Broken arm, busted knee, bug got to pop pills. So he has a boyfriend, and Zach finally got the courage to kiss her, and she told him. So, you know, that's like a big oof. So anyways, in this lockdown, Winston and Zach is, you know, eating some pills. I don't know what kind of pills, but they're clearly high as fuck. And Winston was like, if I don't make it out, please let Alex know that I really do love him, and I really did love him, even though they were only together for like what, a couple of weeks maybe. But you know how high schoolers is. And then Zach was like, if I don't make it, please let Miss Bryce know that I feel bad. So now we understand why Zach is like pretty much don't care about life. I think he feels like he killed him, even though he didn't kill him. He pretty much beat his butt so much to the point where the boy couldn't get up and defend himself and walk away and not go into the fucking water. Which is, if you think about it, it's true. Zach didn't break his fucking legs. He would have been able to stand up and he'd have been able to go. He would have been good. So he's holding on to that guilt. Like, I'm pretty much the reason why someone was able to kill Bryce. Alex, of course, he knows. I'm pretty much the reason why Alex was able to kill him and push him over the edge. Even though Alex was raging because he took them steroids, but he wouldn't have been able to been so successful if he wouldn't been, arm wouldn't have been fucked up and his leg wouldn't have been fucked up. So that's why he's, you know, just drinking and not giving a fuck about what happens next. So we end up finding Clay does his infinite speech. You know, like, remember that time in season 1 when Clay was giving that tour, or I think it was like a tour, like, and he was pretty much explaining like how they cover up, how they don't care about suicide, and he was like, oh, this is the locker of Hannah who killed herself, and blah blah blah, and everyone was looking at him like he was crazy, and it's like everyone was there watching him. He pretty much did that same thing in his season, but it was like, you know, how they were supposed to defend themselves, how they're supposed to not feel guilty about certain stuff. I really like, I can't remember the speech, but I really liked how they brought that kind of back, because that's when everybody was there and it was looking at Clay like, you kind of crazy. So by the end of that, they took the boy in the stretcher, and he probably is going to the crazy home, because that's where I left off. Because I'm like, Clay is just going out of it. Oh, Clay also sent the damn letter to the fucking school of Brown. He's like, Jessica was like, oh, you got an interview with Brown. Brown's coming next week. And he's like, you don't remember, but he wrote that I covered up a murder stuff. We saw that he wrote, I covered a murder. He probably wrote a whole essay explaining how. And they come into, I wonder if they think that it's fiction. And I want to know what's going to happen. But I kind of hope that Clay didn't actually send it. I kind of hope that he made it so that it wasn't even considered to what happened here, but you never know. I want to know how that's going to go. Fucking, Tony went in Tyler's back. He didn't even trust Tyler. They gonna stop doing my boo Tyler like that, because they don't trust him. Tyler is doing so good, and they still don't trust the boy. Someone shoot at the school, oh no, it's Tyler, he went off the edges. The boy he know about guns. Of course he know about guns. He was about to shoot up the school last year, so of course he gonna know about guns. So he had some guns in his you know, his backpack, and he was like, oh, Tyler might have did it. So he went and took it to the damn detective, or whoever he want to be, and was like, oh, they're gonna look into it. So now Tyler is under suspicion for something he ain't even do, because he was in the bathroom with Monty's sister the whole time, scared for his life. Not because he feel like he finally understands how he felt. How he feels is how they would have felt last year, him coming in and shooting up the school. They all was scared. So I'm just like, boy, Tony, if you don't let this boy be, trust your friend. I know it's hard. They always thinking that maybe it was Tyler. Where's Tyler? Maybe it's like, damn, the boy ain't even do nothing the whole season. He been chilling more than all of y'all. He been chilling, and he the one who was about to shoot up the school. But y'all worried about it. The fuck? But nonetheless, I still give it a 10 out of 10. So far, because it's still, it's I'm very interested in all the stories. I'm it's still making me cringe and just stressing me out. Like I feel like I'm Clay. I feel like I'm going through stress and I need to be in stress. Maybe he hallucinating the whole damn season. Maybe this season a whole big of hallucinations. I don't know. But it's still good. I love it. I love the character development. I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to see if Winston actually going to tell. I want to see somebody actually going to die. I want to see if somebody going to go somebody going to die. I want to see if someone going to go to jail. I don't know. But let's pray for these people, okay? Bow our heads. Till next time, you guys. Tell me how y'all feel about the show so far. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Who's your favorite? I still love me some Clay and some Justin. Yeah, I still don't like Ani. That too. So yeah, let your girl know.